Good day, my name is David Willis, and I'm the Technology Alliances Director here at Netskope. The goal for today's short session is to introduce you to the Netskope security platform in the context of our larger and robust ecosystem alliance partners. Netskope has built a world-class cloud security platform born in the cloud and intended to secure all transactions to and from the cloud, including SaaS activities, infrastructure as a service, and direct-to-web surfing. But we realize that though we are a world-class platform at identifying activities, behaviors, and securely enabling those transactions, we ourselves can benefit in the form of having the ability to ingest additional outside information from trusted third parties like our partners in the identity space and threat intelligence world to add greater fidelity to our protection policies to reduce the attack surface as well as to increase the effectiveness of policies in our platform. In the case of identity, we're able to ingest information related to users from a provisioning standpoint as well as an accessibility to these really important resources on the web. In the case of threat intelligence, we're able to take in malware file hash information or URL information. All of this is intended to enhance the effectiveness of our platform to protect your high-value resources that are on the web. Now, we also share information back to these kinds of partners in the form of event and alert information. With our amazing DAPI engine, we're able to identify not only who is doing things, but what they're doing at an API level. And this kind of very rich and robust intelligence is able to be used by our threat intelligence partners and our identity partners to understand what people are doing with those policies and potentially to close the feedback loop to enable them to respond back to us in the form of telling us, well, with the information you've just provided, the threat intelligence has now some new vectors, some new intelligence now that you, Netskope, and Netskope customers should be able to take advantage of. Or in the case of identity, identity might need to be changed to tie users to other policies based on how they're behaving. So very powerful. Now, when we go a step further, this all allows us to better respond to incidents and in fact to work with companies in the EDR space to enhance not only the protection posture in the cloud, but in fact the protection posture of endpoints. So we're able to share information with our trusted partners like Cylance to enhance their ability to protect endpoints based on cloud discoveries, to scan for malware, to isolate endpoints, and to remediate those endpoints. It's a very powerful story that ensures that the endpoint and the network and the cloud, which are two immutable parts of a cloud-first journey, are both in sync and protecting users and data to the greatest extent possible. At the final level, we can also work with orchestration partners to actually implement these changes in real time across a very broad ecosystem of partners. So key partners like Demisto enable us to not only have these direct integrations with a host of high-value partners, but an even larger ecosystem of customer vendors to enhance the overall Netskope security platform by taking advantage of all of these different tools that we have and scaling it to include all of the partnerships these companies have created. Now, we haven't spent much time together, but I hope that this time has enabled you to understand that Netskope, even though we are a world-class cloud security platform, understand and embrace the value of our partner ecosystem in order to ensure that you as a customer have the lowest attack surface exposed and the greatest chance of reducing your risk to your users so that you can securely enable their activities to the cloud. Thank you and have a good day.